guys, so I wanted to introduce and I guess kind of review my new reborn that came in today. She is from Ashton Drake, like my Lyra is, but she is a life-size doll. She is obviously, yeah, she's the same size as like a normal newborn. She takes newborn clothes because I tested 0 to 3 months that I have on her, because I have 0 to 3 months for one of my dolls that isn't a reborn. And they fit her, but they are big on her, 0 to 3 month size. So she takes newborn clothes in case you were thinking of getting her and wanted to change her clothes or anything. She is very cute. She is the Ashton Drake, Katie, my Sweet Little Kitten, I believe her name is. And she is weighted. It doesn't actually say that on the site. Sometimes with Ashton Drake it does say that they're weighted and what their weight is, but she is weighted and it does not say that she is. So I'm not sure how much she weighs, but she is definitely weighted. She weighs as much as like a normal newborn baby would. And I think she's brilliant. I will say that I think it's quite common knowledge of Ashton Drake though that she's a little bit pale. I'm not sure how much this lighting is showing that, but she is quite pale. But that doesn't bother me too much because I kind of expected that, because I looked at some of the reviews and stuff on her, and that was one of the big problems they had, was she was a little bit pale. And obviously if you're striving for the most real doll possible, then you're not going to want one that's slightly paler than a normal baby would be. But that doesn't personally bother me because I don't need that kind of realism, I guess. Like, I probably will maybe take her out and stuff, but I'm not too concerned if I do. And like, I still think she's very perfect, and I still think that she is worth the money that you pay for her. There was someone that was saying that they didn't think she was worth the money. I know they have updated the doll since, so maybe she was a bit different before. I know her hair, I will show you that in a minute, was different before the update. It wasn't rooted, it was like glued or something, but they've changed it to rooted now. And I'm going to show you now some of the, I'm going to take her dummy out, take her hat off, and show you some of her details, I guess. So I'll take her dummy out first. I really like her mouth. Like, I really like how they've done her mouth because it looks almost like she's smiling in her sleep. That was one of the big, I looked up some videos of her, and it looks almost like she's smiling in her sleep, really. At like a certain angle. It looks like she has a hint of a smile, and that's really cute. She just looks peaceful. She doesn't really have a mouth that can take put like a normal baby bottle in it, but like you can still kind of role play with her, and like doll bottles will probably fit her. And she doesn't have a magnet dummy. She has it's got a nipple, but it's not a real nipple, like a real nipple in any way. I won't put that back in actually. I'll take her hat off in just a sec. So this is her hair. I keep touching her hair, but I love her hair. Basically, her hair is slightly messy. It looks like she has bald spots, but she doesn't. You can just you just have to brush her hair to kind of hide the spots that look a little bit bald, but that doesn't bother me too much. I don't actually have a baby brush right now, so I'm not risking like brushing her hair with a normal brush or anything, because I do not want to damage her in any way. She's my first like real size reborn. I want to take really good care of her. She is, I was joking with my mum too, that she is definitely my child because of her hair, because she has like quite hectic brown hair, which is what my hair is naturally like. And I just really, really love her. I will show you her hands too. Like I said, I think I said in the previous part, she is a little bit pale. but I just, that doesn't bother me too much. That might bother some people, but she doesn't bother me too much. She's cheaper than most reborns, and like Ashton Drake are cheaper in general for most reborns because they're not the most realistic of reborns. Like, they are still quite realistic, and you probably could pass them off pretty easily, like at a glance as a real baby. But if people are looking like for finer details and stuff, you know, like they're not the most detailed, but they're detailed enough for me, in my opinion. It's just a matter of opinion and taste. So that's her hands. We'll have to take this off to show you like her. She's got a cloth body, so I'll show you what she looks like her full arm and stuff. These are her little feet. She's just adorable. I just love her. I just love her so much. And I really love Ashton Drakes in general. Like, after Lyra, that I just kind of fell in love with their dolls. I was looking at a load of their dolls, and I just think they're really great. And I just think she's beautiful. She's definitely ideal for like a first reborn, I guess, because she's not the most realistic of reborns, and not the most like her head isn't very like, you do have to kind of support her head a bit, but it's not like the most floppy, because she's not made of silicone, she's made of vinyl. But yeah, her head is not as like floppy as I've seen some reborns, as floppy as a newborn baby, essentially. So she's definitely like, if your kid is really bugging you, for example, for a reborn, but you're worried they're not going to take enough care of her, or him, then I guess you could get something like this, because it's not quite as delicate. It's still delicate, but not as delicate as some others. So yeah, I think she's perfect for that kind of. She's definitely worth the money, in my honest opinion, for like a first, like a younger collector, or like someone that's collecting for the first time and just wants to see how it is, because she is more affordable. And Ashton Drake's in general is good for that reason, because they aren't more affordable, you know? So this is what she looks like. As you can see, the cloth body. She comes with a little diaper. Her legs are really cute and chubby, like a real baby. Her arms are cute as well, but as I said before, they're still a little bit pale, but that might be that's covered up by her sleeper anyway, and if you put her in like long sleeve stuff, that'll be hidden anyway, but you can't hide the hands. But I'll show you the details of the nails too, if it'll focus. The nails are really cute. They look a little bit, tad bit red. But besides that, I think they're quite cute. Let's focus again. I like the detail of the little bit of white that's on there. A little bit of white. Let it focus for a minute. But yeah, she's just adorable. I just think the detail on her is pretty cool. As I said, the nails are a tiny bit red. But that's just generally sometimes how they turn out to be, essentially. I still think they didn't look terrible. They still look good, you know? So that's cute. Her little wrinkles on her feet. That's so cute. But yeah, I just think I'm a very satisfied customer. She might not be to everyone's taste, but she's definitely worth it for like a first reborn, or like if you're collecting just Ashton Drakes, which that's what my aim is. I want to collect some more Ashton Drakes in general. I don't know how long it'll be until the next one, because of space to like store everything, but she has a crib where she can sleep, and I've managed to make decent enough space for that, so that's cute. I will be reviewing the crib in the next one too, so keep an eye out for that, and she'll definitely have to be featured here a lot because I adore her, and she's obviously my very first like the most realistic reborn I've got, because of her size, you know, and the detail on her and stuff. So she's adorable. She's just adorable. So that's Katie, my sweet little kitten. I think I said, I'm calling her Abigail. I'm not calling her Katie purely because I don't like the name for her. I don't like the name Katie for her. So she's Abigail. I'm gonna put her in a little crib now. But yeah, if you're thinking of buying her, I would say, if you want the most realistic reborn, don't. But if you're just starting out or you're just looking to let reborn to Ashton Drake, then she's definitely worth the money. And yeah, she's just perfect. I'm an extremely happy customer. She's very cuddly and soft, and she's a perfect little cuddle baby. Like, if you want a cuddle baby, this is definitely a good place to start to think of looking. She's amazing. She's amazing. So I'm gonna put her back in her crib now. I've got her all back dressed, and yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm gonna be reviewing her little bassinet. It's also from Ashton Drake. Whenever I get the chance to. I'm kind of keeping myself busy a lot because of the lockdown and everything, but hopefully things will get back to normal, and hopefully I'll get a chance to do a review before that anyway. But whenever I get around to doing it, I shall do it, and I shall see you guys then. I'll hopefully feature this little baby more too. And yeah, keep an eye out on my Instagram. It's Lyra's Nursery. She'll definitely be featured a lot on there. So bye, guys.